whenever I put on myself, I'm just like, oh, oh. Hey guys, happy new year. Today I thought we would do a really fun video just talking about some trends for 2024. I have been seeing a lot of really cute things, mostly on social media and Pinterest mostly. I also did a little bit of research just on some big fashion publications such as Vogue, just to see sort of how things tie in, but that's definitely not my main source of, inspiration. I kind of just took from what I've noticed and what I think is really cute and what I actually hope to see trending this year. So let's just dive right in, starting with cherry red. Now, I absolutely adore this color. I am actually surprised that it even counts as a trend, because in my opinion, when was this color ever not just super cool? When I think of cherry red, I think of like Lana Del Rey, I think of like vampire, sultry, like long red nails, like deep long red nails, dark red lips. I think the vintage leather deep red jackets, but those kinds of jackets are really, really, really beautiful, and I would absolutely love to thrift one. I'm just trying to find one that is the perfect length. And then also for like shoes, I've seen many people doing like little pumps. That's not really something that I would do, but I do have my cherry red Doc Martens, which are my absolute ride or dies. I think like rimmed sunnies or even just like rimmed spectacles could be so cute. Other things such as scarves or just accessories, handbags. Yes, I'm very much here for this one, and I just can't wait to incorporate it for all seasons. I don't think cherry red or vampire red or burgundy or whatever color we want to call it should be subject to a specific season. Then the next trend that I have noticed and I really personally enjoy, I know that it's been a trend for a while, but I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon, are bows and ribbons, particularly on clothing, little braids with ribbons. I think that is so cute, or at the back with braids, or yeah, just incorporated into hairstyles in any way. I also really love it when bows and ribbons are, tied on to your handbag to kind of give it like a customizable sort of look. I think it's really, really cute. I also like it in like a more sort of grungy way. You could wear it as a choker, you could tie it into your Doc Martens instead of having shoelaces. I think that's also super cute. And yeah, I know it gives kind of like that coquette sort of feeling, but I do kind of like it when it's balanced with other styles such as, the more like vampy look, grungy look, even very casual and worn with like loose baggy jeans and like a loose jersey, and then putting, little ribbons in your hair or something just to like add something extra. I think that's adorable and I just want to do it all the time. The next thing that I think is going to be trending, I actually don't know if it's going to be trending. I just hope that it'll be trending because I'm going to be finding or, buying some of these when winter rolls around, are white tights. Okay, hear me out. I think that tights have absolutely been having their moment. We've been seeing loads and loads of interesting and fun patterns with the spider webs, the moons and stars and crosses and lace, and the list goes on. Also the ones with the bows, actually, now thinking about it. The reason why I am very much looking forward to this trend is just because I think it can replace black stocking and make a very boring, or not boring, but just basic black outfit really come to life. I don't know, I'm envisioning these, lacy white tight with a little sort of like shift baby doll dress, little puff sleeve, like super cutesy Mary Jane's, Doc Martens, boots, new rocks. Oh my god, like, can you see the vision though that I have in my mind? Like, if that is not how I am dressing this autumn, winter this year, I'm going to have to come back to this video and give myself a lecture. Obviously still love, like purples, reds, but specifically white. I am just very excited. And not even just white lace. White is cute too, just plain, but I really, really like the lacy white tights. Yes. Anyways, moving on to the next thing that I think, or I actually think it is already trending, but I think some people are confused at how to incorporate this into their style, even though it is such an easy thing to do. I think people still overthink it, and that is dressing with a sense of effortlessness. And now I say effortlessness kind of loosely because I still believe that there is a slight angle of effort that has to come with being effortless. It's got to do with knowing what you feel the best in, whether it's, skirts and dresses, or you like to wear really baggy jeans, or you just want to wear sweatpants and yoga pants. I think that anything can be done just the way you like it in a very effortless way. So when I say effortless, I think what I mean is not doing things because other people are doing them and therefore feeling uncomfortable because it's not quite right for you, even though you really want it to be. And I know that struggle. Like, I am 100% guilty of trying a million different things and looks and pieces because I'm like, I really want to do that, but then realistically I am just not made or built for said thing. For example, really high platform shoes. I want to rock platform shoes so badly, and when I say platform, I mean like my Demonia platforms. Like, they're pretty high and I love them, and I think other people look so cute in them, and when I put them on I feel like I look cute in them. But it's as soon as I start walking that I feel really tall. Also, I'm just extremely clumsy, and I feel like I'm anxiously trying to just ensure that I don't like step into a ditch and like literally fall on my face, which is so pathetic. But anyways, another way that I would like to sort of see this effortless look coming into play is like, I really think of the grunge Tumblr kind of era, and I know we're seeing a resurgence of that, which I'm like low-key not mad at. And what I'm really excited for is kind of just like the oversized jerseys, like very thrifted looking clothes, grandpa sweaters, lots of layering with thrifted vintage beads or homemade jewelry. The next trend that is definitely a trend because everybody on the influencer fashion girly life is talking about it, and I have also seen it, is the A-line silhouette. And to be fair, I am very, very happy about this because I know like some people are like, oh, but A-line silhouette, that's very unflattering. I don't think so. I don't think it's unflattering at all, actually. I think, again, it takes away that pressure to wear tight fitting bodycon or having like a super cinched waist or something like that. Really fun base to work off. And I think it can look good on most body types, to be honest. When I think of A-line personally, I don't just think about an A-line shift dress that just comes straight down from your armpit, sort of, It can be something that also flares out from your waist. Also, I think like pants with an A-line silhouette, I don't even know if it has another name. They might have another name, but I really, really like jeans that sort of flare out starting from the like top of the thigh, and not to the point where they're baggy. They just have that like sort of more, or I can say less tapered look where they kind of just like gradually go out but in a straight line. I think those are really cool. So they're wider at the bottom, if that makes sense. Yes, I think that looks really cool. So yeah, shift dresses I think are super cute. I am definitely in my dress era and I will be getting on board for this. I also think it's great because it's also not like season specific, so you can very easily layer A-line dresses. You can get an A-line coat, and then you can like do the stockings and boots and long socks, leg warmers, all that jazz, or you can literally just throw on an A-line top or dress, I suppose, and pair it with some sandals or whatever shoes you like to wear in warmer weather. So yeah, A-line, super excited for that one. The next trend I am very, very much just obsessed with at the moment is lace. And this is all things lace and all colors lace. The first thing that pops to mind for me is like black button-up lacy shirts for that like proper vampire girl look. I think that is just absolute fire, and I need to find one at some stage. I also really like the like lacy white blouses that kind of give a bit of a Victorian sort of style. I'll definitely have pictures so you can see what I mean. And then I also really like lace trims, again lace ribbons, so like what you can like put on your tie on your bag or in your hair, and then also just lace trim on the bottom of skirts. I think it adds such a cute touch. Bottom of dresses, adorable. Camis, so like the little Y2K camis, those are so great for layering over t-shirts, or you can layer them over like really anything. You can layer them on blouses, you can layer under blouses. I just think they're so versatile, and I just think the lace adds a particularly cute pop. I don't know, I love it. I also really enjoy white and cream lace at the moment, because again, I just think it like breaks up black, which, if you know me, probably 80% of my wardrobe is black. So yeah, it's a great pop to just bring things out a little bit. The next trend that I'm going to talk about is this one I am not too sure about, because A, I think it can be kind of hit or miss, and B, I know it's been trending for a while now, and I'm not too sure how popular it's going to be in the new year, but I haven't tried it yet, so maybe that's why. And let me just get to what it is. It is rosettes, specifically like the ones around the neck. I actually have seen this done in a way that I thought was quite cute, and I would definitely try it out for myself. So the first thing is that I definitely prefer the rosettes that are like smaller, much smaller, and I really like them when they're like crocheted, but very small, like not one of those big ones. I don't like the big ones. I think they kind of look weird and really uncomfortable. I feel like that would be a sensory nightmare. I also think they can be super adorable when attached to a pin, and then pinned onto like blazers and jackets, along with some other pins and stuff. I think it's like one of those things that you can customize really well and really easily to your style. I also could imagine like a little like flower in the hair being super cute. Again, I think I prefer the ones that look more homemade and just smaller in size. Oh, another one that I saw was, I don't know if it really counts as a rosette, but like I saw silver metal ones, which I thought could be kind of cool. And I really like it when like they have the long strings, yeah, with like an off-the-shoulder top. I think that looks really cute. Next up is something that isn't very revolutionary. It's been trending for a while now, and I think we're still going to see a lot of it in 2024, and that is sheer layering. The reason why I think that this is just a great rule of thumb, or a great way to like accentuate your style a little bit, is because it just does just that. Like, any sort of layering is going to add a little bit of extra interest to your outfit. I know not everyone is comfortable with layering. I am very much still on my journey of learning how to layer, but I think that's just it. It is a kind of a journey, and you get to experiment with a whole bunch of clothes that you never thought you would wear together, never thought would work. And one thing that I'm particularly loving is like sheer sort of like camis over like denim or shorts, or like a cami, and just to add something extra to just denim shorts and a cami, add a little slip dress thingy, or like a little vintage gown that's sheer lace or sheer anything, I guess, and it just makes it so much cuter. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing this in 2024, more of it. The next thing that I think we'll be seeing a lot more of, and this makes sense with the resurgence of the early 2010s, is just bigger oversized handbags. And I'm not mad at this, because I got a lot of stuff that I need to carry around, especially during the day. So for me, a big bag is kind of essential. I hate shoving things into one small bag and like expecting it to work for a day out. It just doesn't. So I mean, I usually just use a tote bag, which is my go-to. I love my tote bag, but I also have another thrifted leather bag that I wouldn't say it's like oversized per se, but it's definitely on the bigger side. But yeah, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of this, which I think is great. Like, put all your shit in it and get out the house. That is what 2024 energy is about. Not staying indoors and not hermit crabbing. So get your big bag, put your shit in it, and leave. But then obviously for like nighttime or going out, I still think a compact smaller bag is the way to go. Like, nobody wants to be lugging around a suitcase on a night out, so that just doesn't make sense to me. The next thing that I think is super cool for 2024 is customizing and DIY in order to make your style more unique and more personalized to you. And if you're not a crafty or artsy person, that's totally fine. You don't have to be crafting or crocheting or making anything. You could just find someone who is making cute, crafty, customized sort of little things, little trinkets, little like keychains, or just like homemade cute things that you could do. But to be fair, if you, for example, have a t-shirt, you don't like the way this t-shirt's fitting you anymore, but you still like the t-shirt, you don't want to like get rid of the t-shirt, cut that thing up, cut it up, make it into something new. And I think this is especially true when you see a trend that you really like, but you don't know if it's gonna fully work in your closet or in your wardrobe, and you make it your own. Thrift something with the fabric that you like, cut it up, or get something printed on a t-shirt. DIYing, I think, will be super cool this year and hopefully for the foreseeable future. The next thing that I am so just obsessed with, and I'm just like, why am I so late to the freaking party with this one, is knee-high boots, but very specifically not even ones that are super platform. Dare I say it, I'm a platform lover, always be a platform lover, but I'm even loving the flatter ones, to be fair. I just think they're so cute and they make any outfit, especially dresses and skirts, just so adorable. I don't know, I just really like it, especially the ones with the lace ups in the front. So yeah, I'm definitely on the hunt for the perfect pair of knee-high boots in terms of buying secondhand. So yeah, I do have my demonias, absolutely love them, but like I said, I wear them sparingly at this point. The next thing that I've noticed is a big trend and has been trending since last year already are kitten heels. And I don't know about this one, guys. I'm sorry, I have to be honest. Maybe it's just not something that I would wear, or I can't see how they would fit into my wardrobe, but I'm just not a big fan of kitten heels. I don't like the kitten heel boots. I don't like the kitten heel slidey sling back type ones. Yeah, I'm not a fan. If you love your kitten heels, absolutely go for it. Go get it. You do you. Amazing. They're just not something that I will be buying into this year or ever for that matter. The next trend is pretty much blowing up everywhere. I don't know if it's 100% mainstream yet, but in terms of fashion world, the capris are going to be definitely something that we're going to see a lot of this year. And again, this is one of those trends that I'm not 100% sure about. There might be a way of doing them in a cute way. If I'm envisioning it right now and I'm trying to see myself in the future wearing capris, it will be more of a legging style capri, and I would layer it with a baby doll dress. I mean, what shoes? Maybe would boots work? I would have to try it with boots. I mean, I think sandals could work, chunky sandals could work, or even a Mary Jane could be cute, or maybe even a pump. Okay, I'm not just completely brainstorming here, but I think these are also for me a bit of a hit or miss. Yeah, I think it really just depends on how they're styled and whether or not this is going to be something that we all get sick of very quickly, or whether it's actually something versatile enough. I think that's also something for me that I am really focusing on this year, is how versatile is this look? Can I wear it a lot, or is it a one outfit sort of wonder? Which oftentimes when you envision something, you're oh, it would look so good with that one thing, and then you try it with other things and it just doesn't work any other way. I'm definitely guilty of that. So yeah, I think this is one that I might even just cut up a pair of leggings just to see if it would be cute and not spend any money on it. But yeah, capris I think are definitely on the radar this year. The next thing that is trending in 2024 is definitely cuffed jeans. I'm just going to be real short and sweet on this one and say that this is not something that I like. I don't think it looks very good. I don't think it looks very cute. I don't really see the point of it. The bigger the cuff, not the cuter. It's the opposite for me. Yeah, I do not like this at all. So we'll just leave it there. The next thing that I think is super cute for this year, and I know it's already been trending, as I've said a million times, but I enjoy that we can make trends last a little bit longer, because I think it gives them at least a little bit more value, and that is balaclava beanies. I think these are so cute, guys, and I especially like the ones that are hand knitted or hand crocheted. And again, if you don't knit or crochet, then there is definitely someone on Instagram or in your near vicinity that does, and I think it would be so great to either commission someone or support someone's business by buying one of these. But I just I can't wait to just hide my face in the winter. I'm actually very excited for this. I'm really hoping that winter is as cold as it was this year. Not that it's that cold, but it was pretty cold this year, and I just want to keep my little ears warm. I live by the ocean and they get kind of sore, and a really cold sea breeze hits them. So yeah, I'm just very excited for full balaclava moment. Let's go. I'm thinking definitely a burgundy color and black. can't go wrong. The next thing that is trending this year is cheetah print. And this is again to me a revival of like early like grunge Tumblr sort of times, which, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with just animal print in general. I think it looks great on so many people, and I think so many people pull it off in a way that looks so effortless and like cool, but like whenever I put it on myself, I'm just like, and I think it's because the color of specifically cheetah print is not my color. Like, I don't really suit that like gold, yellowy kind of undertone that most cheetah print has. So while I really enjoy this, especially the fur kind of grungy jackets, I don't know, those are just for me. If I was going to buy into it, I would just start there. I can't see this doing anything for me. So I think this is probably one that I'm gonna skip, but I'm going to be on the sidelines cheering everyone on in their leopard print cool furry coats or whatever they choose to kind of incorporate into their wardrobe. The next thing that I think is going to be trending in 2024 is off the shoulder. And I am, case in point right now, this top is actually, you can wear it like that as well, which I think is how it's intended, which I like that as well. But just for the sake of this video, we are doing a little off the shoulder moment. I think it can be done in so many different ways. You know, if you don't like the feeling or the sensory experience of having something off your shoulders, then you can definitely get more of those like sort of slouchy tops that like fold off one shoulder. But yeah, a shoulder is such a good accessory. Like, I think everyone should get their shoulders out more. Another thing that I really love, I don't know if it's necessarily trending, but I get a physical reaction when I see puff sleeves. I don't know, it's one of those things that like the dopamine hit of it, I actually, my heart starts to like beat a little bit faster. I'm not even joking. I really, really love puff sleeves. I like the like tiny little dainty petite puff sleeves. I like the oversized puff sleeves. Yeah, I just like puff sleeves. I think they're really cute, and I would hate to see them go this year. But regardless of whether they do or don't, I'm gonna be rocking the puff sleeves. So there you go. And then the last but not least trend of 2024 that I am excited for, but also I'm aware that everyone's been already doing this for like 10 zillion years, and that is the star trend. Yes, I know, not so crazy. This is not very original, but the only reason why I wanted to put this in because I still think they're so cute. Like, I haven't gotten sick of seeing stars at all. In fact, I still get excited by it. I really want to make some of my own like customized little like star jewelry, maybe do like a graphic star t-shirt, like taking just like a really plain sweater and then cutting out a star and then, you know, maybe painting something on it and just stitching it on could be really fun. Yeah, I really like star stockings as well. I don't want this one to go out of trend ever. Just before I end the video, I just want to say that I think trends are kind of stupid. I don't really believe or buy into trends. I think we should all take inspiration from things that we see that make us aesthetically excited, you know? If you see something and you're like, holy crap, like I'm inspired by that, see how you can work it into your style. While trends are fun, like, you know, it's fun to kind of see what's happening. Whenever I have in the past kind of like ditched my original thought and just followed a trend, it's just never worked out in the way where I come out feeling like myself. And I think that's really sad. And I think we all should do and follow a style or experiment with different styles that makes us feel our authentic selves and really does relay our personalities and our moods and what we want to put out into the world. So have fun with trends, guys. Don't take it too seriously. DIY some stuff, play with some stuff, experiment with some stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm most excited to do this year. I actually have so many clothes that I really don't feel like shopping. I'm actually trying to do like a big closet clean out, but it's a little bit overwhelming, I find, because there's a lot of stuff. In due time, basically. I hope that you enjoyed this video and took something from it. I will see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you did like it. See you guys in the next video. All right, bye.